And now turning to the race for governor, Democratic candidate Troy Jackson now says he wants to raise taxes on Maine's wealthiest residents.
Jackson unveiled what he calls a fair share tax plan today at a news conference in Portland. Phil Hirschhorn joins us now with the details. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Amanda and Brian. Without apologies, former State Senate President Troy Jackson's fair share plan involves more taxes and more spending.
Yeah, I'm going to raise income taxes on wealthy people because I want to fund programs that are going to make this state better. And that's the truth.
Jackson doesn't specify the income cutoff for wealthy, but proposes a top tax rate of 8.95%. He also proposes a 4% surcharge on annual income over $1 million, double the new millionaires tax Governor Janet Mills just signed into law.
That's money that would be invested directly in services of Maine families that need it most. What's happening in this state and in this country is poor people, or even working class people, are the ones that are getting the shaft. And that is the people that I'm worried about. That's my special interest group that I'm going to fight for.
Jackson promises significant property tax relief, but not for vacation homes.
But you're not going to get it if you're a non-resident.
I asked Jackson if he'd consider doubling the homestead exemption, which currently lets homeowners deduct $25,000 from the assessed value of their primary residence.
That and more.
Jackson also proposes raising the corporate income tax rate by 1% on annual profits over $3.5 million, saying that would generate $50 million a year in new revenue.
I believe that child care is an investment in Maine. I believe that housing is an investment in Maine. I believe that health care is an investment in Maine. And you can't do those things without revenue.
Candidate for governor is talking about property tax relief. Other Democratic candidates advocated a millionaires tax before the state legislature passed it. Republican candidates for governor talk about reducing state spending and taxes. Some say the income tax could be eliminated over time. But Jackson told me there's no way you can fund services in Maine and have no income taxes. They're lying to people. Live in the studio, Phil Hirschhorn for News Center, Maine.